doing this earlier on, and the warm-up comedian, I call him comedian. He just, runs over people and scares them, and they're like, ha ha ha, that's right, you better. Anyway, I was going like this, and he said, oh, you look deep in thought. And I went, no, I've got something in my teeth, and I do. I've got a little kind of nut, I've got a peanut or something stuck in there somewhere. And guess the good news is, though, tomorrow morning, which is only a few hours away from now in your region, I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. You know, the scrapey thing? Oh, I know, you're right to awe. Can't we invent a better way of dealing with this?
You could die like me.
You died from not getting your teeth cleaned?
Hell yeah, I don't have to pay anything for dental bills. It's fantastic.
That's not... Look, I'm not worried about the pain of the thing. Luckily enough, CBS has dental, so I get it done. But, like, oh... It really hurts. And then they've got that super fast water jet. Have you had that? It's like they invented an extra hurty bit. I won't sleep a wink tonight. I'll be worried about my teeth. You know, my father, well, you don't know him, but my father, when he was alive, he used to, he used to take his teeth and take them out at night and put them in a glass by the side of it. If he wanted his teeth done, he could just send them. Well, I suppose I'd rather have my own teeth, but still, oh, gosh, it hurt. You've got lovely teeth. Do you go to the dentist often? Yeah. And then they always say this thing, I've got this gap at the back, and they always say, it's time for you to get that implant put in. I'm like, I can't have implants in my mouth. It's a booby joke. No, because, the downtime is like, I don't have any time. I can't get any time off. I can't get any time off, and you have to take like a week off or something for an implant? Maybe I'll get it done.
We still talking about teeth?
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the all-new 2014 Kia Sorento crossover. It has an answer for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. It's great. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you. Quietly. Oh, all right. Quietly, everyone. That's fine. Let your applause die away quite naturally, as if it were real and not forced out of you by the sweaty man over there. Who every night before I come out shouts to the audience, "Give me thunder!" Like we were rolling onto a beachhead in tanks as opposed to a bunch of hobos making $10 an hour. That's not true. These people are here of their own free will. Aren't you? Are you? It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. But it is not such a great day over at NBC. Really? Do tell. I've turned into one of these Hollywood guys. Have you seen them? Oh, did you see what she was wearing?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, look at that. She's not wearing something nice. Anyway, last night on The Tonight Show and during the monologue, Jay Leno called NBC executives snakes. You're right to. The response came back very quickly. Jay Leno has crossed the line and gone too far, responded snakes. See what I did?
Yeah.
See what I did?
Yeah.
Yay. Justin Bieber says he's growing a moustache. He said, I'm growing a moustache. Now, he's going to post the finished result on Twitter, assuming Twitter still exists in the year 2050. And now here... Well, I'm giving the kid a hard time. There's nothing wrong with the kid. He just does his thing.
And it was hilarious.
Katie Holmes posed topless for the cover of a velour magazine. It's worth a look if you've never seen Katie Holmes naked. Talking to you, Tom Cruise. It's a joke. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's just a late night thing. I don't mean it. It's probably true. No. I don't mean it. It's just a late night joke. Something, celebrity. Oh, cheeky.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise.
No, don't do that. You know, did you watch the show Bates Motel? It premiered last night on E&A. Wow! It was the most watched drama in the history of A&E, the network that brought you Hoarders and Duck Dynasty. These are big shows. I'm going to pitch them a show about someone who hoards ducks. It's me. I got one in my pants right now. Quiet. You too, duck. Anyway, Bates Motel, it's a spin-off from the movie Psycho. I hope this doesn't mean we're going to get other cheap knockoffs from Psycho. Shows like Stabbing with the Stars. You get any?
How I Met Your Murderer?
Not bad. So you think you can put the lotion in the basket?
Downton Stabby?
Downton Stabby, that's very good. Have you got a picture from Bates Motel? Oh, look at that. I wonder if they show the creepy old woman peeking through the window. Take a closer look. Yeah, there she is. Quack. Psycho was the movie that changed the way I look at roadside motels. After seeing that movie, I swore I'd find someplace else to bring my truck stop prostitutes. It's just a joke. It's probably true. You know the guy that plays Norman Bates is in the new version is Freddie Highmore. Now, he's a good actor, Freddie Highmore. He's great in this, but no one can possibly top Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates. Anthony Perkins was truly the master Bates. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff? That's right. You have to do that. When you have the name Bates, this is the late night thing, and when you have the name Bates, you have to get the master Bates thing in. It's like a monologue thing. It's like if you're talking about planets, you also have to talk about Uranus, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like if you're doing that thing, it's one of those things. You're talking about planets, talk about Uranus.
That's what you do.
You see, oh, I saw Uranus at night, lit up the sky. Oh, they're approaching Uranus with a probe, all that stuff. I'm just explaining to the folks how late night TV works. I'm explaining. Anyway, I watched Bates Motel last night, very suspenseful. The whole time I was watching it, I was going, will that guy get stabbed? Will he survive to see next week? Oh, sorry, that's when I was watching The Tonight Show. Ah!
Yeah.
You see what I did? Yeah. Here's one. That's me doing Jay Leno afraid of being attacked by the NBC executive.
Yeah, do that again. It's good. Yeah. Oh, I'll be the executive.
All right, then. Anyway, I do have a problem with the Bates Motel show. Here's the thing. It's set in the present day. They've modernized it. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to see Norman Bates texting, you know, OMG, Mom just stabbed somebody. JK, it was me. Bates Motel, of course, wouldn't exist without Alfred Hitchcock. You got a picture of Alfred Hitchcock? There he is, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, now, I have a very similar picture like that with me. Yeah, but it's not a cigar. And it's not a bird. Wait, can I see that picture again? That man must have very strong jaws to balance a bird on a cigar like that.
I've done that once or twice.
You know what? The Birds was the movie, the Hitchcock movie, scared me when I was a kid. I crapped my pants. Right there, right now, when I told you about it, right? Just mentioning it, I just crapped my pants right there. No, the Bird's going around and going nuts, pecking people to death. I'm terrified. Pecking. To this day, I get freaked out when I'm surrounded by peckers. No. Hitchcock's movies, though, they're like a textbook on filmmaking. They teach you everything you need to know about filmmaking. For instance, before I saw his movies, I was dialing K for murder. See? Yeah. And that was tonight's joke for senior citizens. Let's have the thing. Well, I think that's it. I think I'm done here.
That's it. You're finished.
Or am I? Just trying to add a bit of suspense.
That's good. No, I like that.
Or was I?
What's
That's good. All right, I'll be Jay Leno doing the Tonight Show, worried about things, and then you come into you're the executive. You come in, and then right. We'll see if that works. Okay. All right. That was awesome. Wow. We'll be right back. Over. Oh, I'm worried about getting my teeth cleaned tomorrow.
Still worried about it?
Well, I forgot about it during the monologue, but it's come back to me.
Well, I'll go with you, man.
Oh, yeah, that one freaked me out at all, having a skeleton in the room with me.
The hell, man. I'll hold your hand.
No. It's not it's just it's the pain I don't like.
That's what I'm saying. You can squeeze my phalanges and we'll get through it together.
Can I do that without getting my teeth got that thing?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh, my creepy laugh came back there. You remember my creepy laugh? It came right back, right there. There it is. Do you ever see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I look like the child catcher in drag?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, I'll collect your children and teach them how to be fabulous. Oh, that's what you applaud for? Oh, sure. Yes, collect our children and take them away and teach them to dance. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's Treat Mail time, brought to you by CBS's new psycho-themed lineup, The Slice is Right, The Stalk, and Two Bludgeoned Girls.
All right, let's do our own jingle then. I wasn't that impressed with that one. Did you see that? I was like...
What's... Yeah.
That was quite passive-aggressive.
I'm working over here, Ben.
Yeah, what?
I'm working over here.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Look at you standing at your podium, moving your little arm. Hey, doing your thing.
Hey, what's that in your pants, Ben?
That's a duck. Let's do our own treat mail.
Yeah, all right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Treat and Hey, you know what we haven't done for a while?
What's that?
Dueling mouth organs.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
This is from Carrie in Santa Fe, New Mexico. You ever?
Beautiful place.
Wow, what a place! You know what they've got down there is they've got the strolling bands of what do they call them again?
Birds.
Hey, that's for any of you improv students out there. You want to paint someone into a corner, you say, you've got strolling bands of boom,
Birds.
and then you make the other guy say, you say. They've got that huge, enormous purple, what's that thing?
Trunks.
Anyway, this is from Carrie in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Says, hi, Craig and Jeff. I can't keep up. Who's winning the late night war? All the other guys. Be honest. Who's your favorite late night talk show host?
Oh.
No. But the truth, man.
Birds. No, it's you, man.
No, it's not.
No, it's you, man.
Yeah, all right. You're my favorite.
Yeah.
This is from Keith in Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah, okay. This is from Callista in St. Petersburg, Florida. You ever been there?
Beautiful.
You know what they've got there is the Salvador Dali Museum.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's great. If Dali were alive today, what would he make of it, I wonder? What? Ooh. Wow, I didn't know we still had that. If we still have that, do we still have a picture of Paul McCartney? Yeah. We do. Wow. All right, this is from Callista in St. Petersburg, Florida. Dear Craig and Jeff, I trust your opinion. Can you explain to me why guys cheat on their girlfriends so much? I don't know that they all do. Do they?
No, I think it's why do guys cheat on you so much?
Yeah. Hey, you know, you can ooh the skeleton all you like, but he's telling the truth, man. He's the Dr. Phil of the undead. He's telling you like it is. You know, this is what it is, Callista. Maybe it's you, sweetheart. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you let them do it. You say, look, here's the rules. Date 1, I want to get married, and I don't want anyone who cheats. And then you won't have to worry about date 2, and you'll be good. You know, you just don't have to accept it, is what I'm saying, right?
That's right.
Yeah, right. Just... I was trying to give it right there.
Yeah.
You see that?
Hey, hell.
Hey! Oh, wait, no. Now, you ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, what happened there? I cussed, you went ooh, and I drew attention to your ooh, and then you applauded yourself. It's like I wasn't even here. This is from David in Jersey City. He says, Dear Craig and GP, hey. This is from Sandy in Boise, Idaho. Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat, what's up? I'm tweeting you from a really boring class. Did you ever wish you could be someplace, anyplace else? Oh, no, never. I'm happy right here. This is where I want to be. I want to be right here on a network. Hey. Your name here. And finally, this is from Gregory in Lawrence, Kansas. So that's good. All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. She's a terrific actress. She's in the new film Tomorrow You're Gone, which is in theaters and on demand on April the 5th. Please welcome the beautiful, the spectacular Michelle Monaghan, everybody. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, I like your digs, your new digs.
Oh, you haven't been here in the new studio. It's nice, isn't it?
It looks amazing.
It's spectacular. We've
Yeah.
got a cup.
That's amazing.
And are you warm enough? Because I could turn the fire up a little bit if you wanted.
Oh, wow, that is impressive.
That's right, yeah.
Wow, that gives you just another thing to stoke, doesn't it?
Oh, I got everything I need. Thank you. You look sensational. I love this dress.
Thank you so
and
much.
Look.
I know spring has sprung, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it has.
Oh, God.
Not the only one. How are you? I haven't seen you. I like what you're doing here. It's smoky.
Thank you.
You've got smoky eyes.
Yeah, I added a little color. It's,
It's good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you approve.
Well, I think that's what here's my guess is your daughter's getting a little older and you've got
Yes.
more time.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, just slightly. Just
Yeah,
slightly.
what age is she
a little
now?
bit. She's 4.
Oh, she's at the house working.
She's out of the house. Exactly. I'm thinking about putting her to work.
Yeah. When I was 4, I was
gosh.
already cleaning chimneys.
What do you have boys?
Yeah, 2 boys. 1, 11, 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little intense at home because one's kind of reaching puberty and the other one's kind of...
Puberty?
What?
Michelle, I'm Church of Scotland. We don't talk about such things. You're just short trousers, long trousers. There you are. That's it.
But see, I think you're lucky because you've got boys and girls right now. I think are fairly easy, but I think as they get older, right?
Yeah.
But what everyone's telling me, and I have a mother, right, and I'm a daughter, of course. It gets to be really challenging. As the
I got to
daughters
be
get
honest
older.
with you. I think that the idea of being a father of young women today would be tricky for me,
It's not-
especially because I know what I was like,
No,
you know.
But that's the thing. And I have 2 older brothers. And I actually was not allowed to date until I was 17.
So
And-
like 2, 3 years ago?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it?
exactly. That a boy. Now, that's it. And my dad's philosophy was, I remember I was invited to like a homecoming or a prom or something like that, and they wouldn't, my dad still wasn't convinced that he was going to let me out of the house. And I remember we were all sitting down at the supper table with my brothers, my older brothers, and I said, well, that's not fair. My brothers get to go out on dates. And my dad point blank said, that's because when they leave the house, I only have to worry about one penis. When you leave the house, I have to worry about all of them. And I was like, you could have...
Clearly your brothers aren't European.
No. And I didn't, none of us said a word after that. I don't even know what you say after that.
Well, I mean, I don't think I ever heard my father say the word penis.
No, well,
He might have said it, but he probably had his teeth out at the time.
He actually didn't use that word. He
Right.
actually didn't use that word, but for the sake of, you know.
He didn't?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
the movie looks great. Is it good?
Yeah, the
All right,
movie's-
good. So,
yeah, the
so your
movie's
dad
great.
said this thing.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
what's the movie about?
The movie, it's called Tomorrow You're Gone.
Right.
It opens
It's
April
about
5th.
Jay Leno's thing
Yeah.
at the Tonight Show.
You know what? You know what? I just think that you should stay in CBS's good graces. You've got some fabulous new digs here. So you should,
Yeah,
whatever
listen,
you're doing a
Let
great
me
job of it.
assure you, Michelle, I am very grateful to the great CBS Corporation for all their help and support
Yeah.
through the years. Yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
no, I'm very happy here.
Yeah. Yeah, you look it. You look
I am.
it.
No,
yeah.
I like it here. Anyway, the movie. Tell me about the
Okay,
movie.
so the movie, Tomorrow You're Gone opens April 5th in select cities nationwide. It's also available on VOD.
VOD?
And
Isn't that? I thought, is that an STD?
It's kind of...
You've got VOD. Take these and, you know, and you're not going to the prom.
Yeah, exactly. But it's, video on demand.
Right, I got
so you
it.
go,
Yeah,
okay. Want to clarify, it's not an
I didn't think it was venereal
Yeah, it's-
disease.
I don't think it's that good of a movie.
Right.
Right. I co-star with Stephen Dorff and Willem Dafoe.
Stephen Dorff was in that movie about the Beatles, wasn't he, years ago?
Which movie was that? I never saw that.
What was that movie with Stephen Dorff? You've got a computer. Look it up in your little thing. No, he's very clever, Stephen Dorff.
He's great.
He's kind of dark-haired.
He's kind of dark. He's a fantastic actor, as is Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, yeah. He was Jesus in a movie.
Yeah, well, I think Willem Dafoe can play just about anything, right?
No, he'd be terrible at Oprah.
Yeah. He'd be terrible. I would have to agree with you.
I mean, terrific actors. I mean, if he was sitting right here, I'd say, Willem, you're a sensational actor,
right,
but
doesn't
we're going in a different direction for the Oprah cast.
Yeah, definitely. Doesn't have the breasts.
The Oprah Story starring Willem Dafoe as Oprah.
Exactly. So the movie.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
That's all right. So the two of them play prison inmates, and Stephen Dorff's character gets released out of prison, and he's indebted to Willem Dafoe's character, and he has to carry out a murder.
Murder?
A murder. And on the way to carry out this murder, he meets my character, Florence Jane, who is actually a former porn star.
Whoa,
I know.
whoa.
That was exciting to play.
Did you research this in any way?
I did. I actually did. I did. You know, it's funny. I actually did. I had a couple of porn movies in my hotel room.
Really?
And I was thinking, because I actually did. This is so embarrassing. And I kept thinking, I'm like, I've got them sitting there by the TV in this podunk hotel, and people are coming in and out of my hotel room cleaning it and stuff. And little do I know, it's like they're probably going home telling their husband, like, God, that Michelle Monaghan is really into porn. and it's all like it's all girl porn, you know.
It's all girl
well,
porn?
It's
What were the names of the movies? I might have seen them by
All
accident.
the Presidents. There's one called All the Presidents. It's actually pretty great.
Yeah?
It's actually pretty great.
Yeah, no, I love that kind of fun. Yeah.
And it's fun.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And
is
so,
it?
Yeah, no. so that was my character, and so he meets me along the way, and
Don't tell us anymore, you'll spoil it, the movie. Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're out of time. We're out of time.
That's enough reason. That's enough reason to go see it. Okay.
We're done. Mouth organ, chocolate dollar.
Oh, chocolate dollar, yeah. I like chocolate and I like dollars, so I mean that seems like a no-brainer. Thank you.
You're welcome. Michelle Monaghan, everybody. Quiet, please, quietly. I'm trying to read a book. A book, child catcher? What's a book? Wow. It's like a long, papery blog. A book, it's called The Fault in Our Stars. This book was the #1 New York Times bestseller. And that's not easy. It's in stores now. Please welcome the author of this book, the great John Green, everybody. Look at that. Look, I have two copies. That's what drove it all the way to #1 on the bestseller. There's my copy and Jeff's copy, because you have to sign it for us.
Sure, of course. Yeah, no, it's my pleasure.
Do you do the book tours and go around and sign all the books?
Oh, yeah. In fact, my brother and I just played Carnegie Hall a few months ago. So.
Carnegie Hall? Why?
Because we could?
Yeah. I've played Carnegie Hall. It's nice, but the stage is very slopey.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me, though, because I was just standing still, because I felt the terror of the 3,000 eyes on you. So, yeah.
Oh. So it was Carnegie Hall with all one-eyed people getting to see it? I'm not so sure about this, Graham. I enjoyed his book.
That's really my core audience.
Yeah.
But by the way, I'm concerned about your teeth, because I just had emergency dental surgery yesterday.
No.
Yes, and it started with the teeth cleaning. It really did.
I'm not going.
No, I I don't recommend it. They say every 6 months, but then what if there's an emergency dental surgery?
Yeah, yeah.
The day before you're supposed to be on television.
It's not really television, but I know, yeah. Well, what happened? Was it an abscess or something?
Yeah.
That's the worst time.
Oh, it was truly terrifying. And then I spent the whole day at the 8:30 to 4:30, the whole day at the dentist.
How did you know it was coming? We'll get to the book in a minute. How did you know that it was coming? Well,
I had a little bit of a twinge. Do you have a twinge at all?
a little bit. Not in my mouth, but a little.
Yeah.
A little bit of. I do.
Michelle Monaghan was beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
She's
But
very beautiful.
It was just a little bit of a twinge, and I went in, and they were just doing the cleaning, and they were like, oh, well, well, boy, get out the X-rays. And then it just went south.
Had it been a long time since your last cleaning?
6 months. Every 6 months.
See, I haven't been for longer. It's like almost a year since
I'm concerned.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you've really steered me in a very frightening direction, John. I'm very worried indeed.
No.
Do you do this all the time? You create scenarios which are worrying? I mean, that's a writer's idea, but...
Yeah, you're a novelist. Like, you know how it is.
I've written one novel. I don't know if that makes me a novelist.
That makes you a novelist.
Really?
We're like professional...
I think I'm a guy who wrote a novel. That's a very different thing.
But we are professional worriers, you know? You have to, you're constantly imagining things that could go wrong and then writing about them.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Until I did this show and then it all went wrong and I'm like, okay. Are you an anxious, nervous person?
No. Yes, of course. Yes. Profoundly.
Really?
Terribly.
Does it manifest itself in any kind of weird behaviors? Are you OCD or... not that that's weird, it's about, oh dear, no, but you know what I mean? No, I'm not attaching judgment.
I'm steering clear of that whole thing.
No.
I do this a lot. I don't know. That's not super nervous?
That might make your wife a little nervous.
No. I mostly manifests itself internally in thinking about all the things that could happen. But that's what writing is ultimately. Is you're thinking about 7,000 different things that could happen, and then you pick one.
Here's a thought. I've heard this said recently that people are not as literate as they once were because of the Twitter and the way that, information literature is received. Do you think there's any validity in that? Any verisimilitude in that statement? Please, I'm not sure I said the right word.
Yeah. No, my Twitter bio says that I write books which are like tweets except longer. I mean, reading Twitter is reading. It's very different from reading a novel, but like you're still reading. And in fact, I would argue in many cases we read more because we're reading so many tweets and Tumblr
But
posts.
is more better? I mean, Oscar Wilde, famous for the epigrammatic form, would have been happy on Twitter, but he still would have written, other stuff. And
but it's nice. I mean, the truth is there are still a lot of people who read books, and there are still a lot of books being read. So I'm not as worried about it as a lot of people are, because I see readers, and I see particularly young readers, people in high school and college who are choosing to read a book.
That's why I became a Gryffindor, because of... Hey! 10 points off, Hufflepuff.
As a Hufflepuff,
You're not a Hufflepuff.
I
Hufflepuff?
am a Hufflepuff. I was sorted by the Sorting Hat in Pottermore.
Oh, really?
I'm 100% Hufflepuff, yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, I wear it with great pride. We're
Really?
the Badgers. Are you kidding? I mean, we're ferocious, and we're excellent finders.
Okay. All right, Hufflepuff. Do you want to know something? I've actually got a Quidditch shirt with Potter written on the back. Right? Yeah, I do, yeah.
Awesome.
I wear it around the house. I'm like, yeah! Are you a fan of the... Because I think J.K. Rowling did a lot to bring young people back to... Yeah. Are you a fan of the...
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I love the Harry Potter books. I go to a lot of Harry Potter conferences because my brother is what's called a wizard rocker. He makes songs about... He writes songs about Harry Potter, which is a genre.
Michelle Monaghan's dad would have loved you.
It's true.
Loves
true.
But I'm very pleased that you... we're actually out of time, which I find devastating, because I could actually talk to you for a bit. Let's read a bit from your book. Yeah, no, come on, I'm serious.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Jeff, you want to read any?
Yeah, you want to read any, Jeff?
Yeah, I'll read along.
All right, I'll read a bit, and... It's very good, I have to say. Yeah, it's very, very good.
It's funny, but it's also moving.
That's what books should be like.
Yeah.
You should be like, aha, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I was going to talk to you a little bit though about this on the cover on the.
The author photo.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not happy with it?
Well, your body language is I'm ashamed of my genitals.
It is.
And I'm like, you know, you're an award-winning star author, man.
Yeah.
You're just like, hey.
Yeah. Well, I will make you a promise today when my next book comes out, different author photo, just front and center.
It'll do even better. Just read it, everybody.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at LLStickets.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Well, who should do the apologizing to Tone Bell, who's the comedian that should have been on tonight, but somebody wanted to talk about their book a little too long. And Tone was waiting to do stand-up comedy when someone wanted to talk about his book. No, it's my fault. Tone will be back at a later date. But did you have a good time?
I did. He's funny, too. I just hung out with him backstage. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's not going to like you much now, though. No. No. Anyway, Jeff and I were wondering if you'd sign our books.
That would, of course, be my pleasure.
All right. Could you make this out to eBay?
Yeah.
It's my grandmother's name, eBay.
Sure.
eBay McCafferty.
Yeah. It's more of a pet name. Yeah.
No, I think Mr. Squiggles is more of a pet name. Oh, you make it out to eBay. That's
made
good.
it out to eBay, yes.
I've got a great idea. What we'll do is you send us a tweet, using the computer. Take that, kids. And the best humorous tweet will win John's book, which has been signed to eBay. Then you'll be able to sell it. It's a win-win.
This one I'm gonna sign this one for Jeff, though.
Yeah, sign that to Jeff. Please get the spelling right. People get all kind of...
No, I would never mess that up. You're kidding. I'm a huge Jeff fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's by far, I mean, I don't know, he's my favorite.
Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah. What was that? What was that?
I'm just a huge fan.
Yeah, no, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're good looking.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
Thanks, man.
And while they continue their inane prattle about how much they love each other, little do they know that I am going off stage to dress up as my mother. I shall then return and offer to give them a shower of blood. I won't really do that. Don't be afraid.
Well, I thought we were going out on that.
Yeah, but we could have let the comedian actually do his act if we've been here so damn long.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on over. Have you ever met Secretariat?
Not in person.
Yeah. All right, man, all right. We're all big fans of John here, and we're all pretty excited to see him, and then it turns out Jeff's his favorite. So me and Secretariat are going to beat the crap out of him. But seriously, if you haven't read this book, then what's wrong with you? Good night, everybody. Good night. NBC executive snakes. You're right to. The response came back very quickly. Jay Leno has crossed the line and gone too far, responded snakes. See what I did?
Yeah.
See what I did?
Yeah.
Yay. Just Justin Bieber says he's growing a moustache. He said, I'm growing a moustache. Now, he's going to post the finished result on Twitter, assuming Twitter still exists in the year 2050. And now here... Well, I'm giving the kid a hard time. There's nothing wrong with the kid. He just does his thing.
And it was hilarious.
Katie Holmes posed topless for the cover of a velour magazine. It's worth a look if you've never seen Katie Holmes naked. Talking to you, Tom Cruise. It's a joke. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's just a late night thing. I don't mean it. It's probably true. No! I don't mean it. It's just a late night joke. Something, celebrity. Oh, cheeky.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise.
No, don't do that. You know, did you watch the show Bates Motel? It premiered last night on E&A. Wow! It was the most watched drama in the history of A&E, the network that brought you Horde Extra Hurty Bit. I won't sleep a wink tonight. I'll be worried about my teeth. You know, my father, well, you don't know him, but my father, when he was alive, he used to, he used to take his teeth and take them out at night and put them in a glass by the side of it. If he wanted his teeth done, he could just send them. Well, I suppose I'd rather have my own teeth, but still, oh, gosh, it hurt. You've got lovely teeth. Do you go to the dentist often? Yeah. And then they always say this thing, I've got this gap at the back, and they always say, it's time for you to get that implant put in. I'm like, I can't have implants in my mouth. It's a booby joke. No, because, you know, the downtime is like, you know, I don't have any time. I can't get any time off. I can't get any time off, and you have to take like a week off or something for an implant? Maybe I'll get it done.
We still talking about teeth?
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the all-new 2014 Kia Sorento crossover. It has an answer for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, Stevie Craig Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. It's great. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you. Quietly. Oh, all right. Quietly, everyone. That's fine. Let your applause die away quite naturally, as if it were real and not forced out of you by the sweaty man over there. Who every night before I come out shouts to the audience, "Give me thunder!" Like we were rolling onto a beachhead in tanks as opposed to a bunch of hobos making $10 an hour. That's not true. These people are here of their own free will. Aren't you? Are you? It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. But it is not such a great day over at NBC. Really? Do tell. I've turned into one of these Hollywood guys. Have you seen that? Oh, did you see what she was wearing? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at that. She's not wearing something nice. Anyway, last night on the Tonight Show and during the monologue, Jay Leno called. I was doing this earlier on, and the warm-up comedian, I call him comedian. It's not really. He just, runs over people and scares them, and they're like, ha ha ha, that's right, and you better. Anyway, I was going like this, and he said, oh, you look deep in thought. And I went, no, I've got something in my teeth, and I do. I've got a little kind of nut, I've got a peanut or something stuck in there somewhere. And guess the good news is, though, tomorrow morning, which is only a few hours away from now in your region, I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. You know, the scrapey thing? Oh, I know, you're right to awe. Can't we invent a better way of dealing with this?
You could die like me.
You died from not getting your teeth cleaned?
Hell yeah, I don't have to pay anything for dental bills. It's fantastic.
That's not... Look, I'm not worried about the pain of the thing. Luckily enough, CBS has dental, so I get it done. But, like, oh... It really hurts. And then they've got that super fast water jet. Have you had that? It's like they invented a